Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back here with another training mission. But before we begin, I have a little something to explain about. Oh yes, wave. But outside of that, I want to show off a guild card. No, this is how you show off a guild card. There you go. Toby, I am very, very sorry to this person. Basically, we had Heat Wizard and me. We had started to do a little bit of grinding to get him up to the speed where we were, and well, we ran into a couple of issues here. Well, one of the issues was I forgot to set a password for the ad hoc party, so a random person wandered in, and I really do apologize, because I was talking to Heat Wizard and saying that we should probably see if he wants to join or something, and I can't really see what's going on in the ad hoc party chat because, you know, my TV screen, I use that to play on my PSP. But aside from that, by the time I had mentioned this, Heat Wizard had started the mission and we were off, and I'm really sorry to this person. He really did seem like he wanted to join us in the hunt, and he's pretty much more or less the same rank that we were, well, under where we are, but, you know, we were pretty much doing the same missions, because we were trying to unlock something special to show for you ladies and gentlemen out there. But if you ever see this, I'm really, really sorry. I would have liked to just have had you join in, because, you know, the more the merrier and all that. But, you know, again, I'm sorry. we screwed up. Oh well. So, people wanted us to fight a Daimyo Hermitaur with the dual swords. And let's quickly check our equipment setup here, just to give people a reminder. The runner allows us to use our Demon Eyes without using as much stamina as fast. And they don't give us, those are pretty good weapons that they're giving us, to be honest. Let's just face it. But, let's begin. And hopefully I won't screw up the recording again. Huh. That'd be a novelty. And I like to take it nice and easy right off the bat, because the Daimyo Hermitaur, if I give it a couple seconds, he will have his back turned to me when I enter the arena. He will not see me, and I can just freely grab items. This is pretty much an optimal start. My first test recording of this, when I wasn't actually not test recording, but I just did a test run of Daimyo Hermitaur, and this is it was about as perfect as you could get it. It was like 2 minutes, 2-minute fight where I didn't even get hit once, because I pretty much kept him stun locked. And all my other recordings, now that I actually got the recording going, have just been absolutely terrible and dreadful. Let's see if I can't get him in the trap. Nope. Oh, darn it. Yeah, no, this isn't going too well. Chug a little potion there. Well, let's do it the safe way then. Not stand next to his legs and get him in the trap. There we go. And you just choose 2 legs to stand between, and then you just demonize the hell out of them. And I'm basically trying to manage my stamina, because every time my other recordings, I basically got cocky and sloppy. And I ended up screwing up a lot, and screwing up the recording, yeah! Because I decided not to take Daimyo Hermitaur seriously, because I got one perfect fight, because his AI, I don't know what the AI was doing, I guess you could say it kind of broke. Not sure what happened. Well, I don't think the AI broke, it's just I got really lucky with what he was doing. So I could constantly, I just tripped him, and, you know, about as perfect as you could get. As you can see, he's almost dead. So now that I'm actually being a little bit more cautious, it's going a lot better. And there we go, dead. One dead Daimyo Hermito. Oh, now that I actually think about it, I have this sound up on my, playing with sound on my TV screen. Crap. Oh, that actually might ruin the recording. Damn it. Well, I hope that can't be really heard, or there's no real echo from it, or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll have to do the recording over again. Shit. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh. Oh me. Oh my. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna fix that. No, it's because when I was playing with Heat Wizard, I was playing with sound. Since I wasn't really recording or anything. Also, another note is I might have a solution. While my laptop is pretty much dead, and I have an older laptop which can barely run Skype, and I don't think it can record and run Skype at the same time, so I'm not pushing it. But I do believe I have a temporary solution, which is a USB wireless connector, so I can connect with the wireless internet, which would help me. Oh, and a steel egg. Lovely. You usually get those rewards if you do a lot better than usual. And a new record. Well, I didn't get a record on time. I spent a minute more than the first recording, but it's pretty quickly done. But I got a point record, but that's just because on my first test run I didn't go for the Mega Potions. Yeah, why not? Let's save. Oh. But yeah, I didn't think about it until now, actually, with the whole wireless internet, that I could just hook up to my PC for when I'm doing recordings, and that would make things a lot easier for me. But what do we have next? We have a Blanganga! So let's take a look at the weapons that we have available to us. First of all, we have Death Prize, which is a paralyzing, I think I actually used this in the main game recordings. Not sure. Or one like it. So, what do we get with all this? We get Ice Resistance, which is, gonna protect me against one of his attacks. One. So, yeah, not that great. But we do get a lot of barrel bombs. A lot of items and so forth, so that makes up for the equipment setup. The weapon's pretty good, though the equipment isn't that great. So with this, we get some pretty standard stuff, just potions, whetstones, health items, rations, etc. And what do we get? We get quick eating. We can pretty much use all the edible items like potions and stuff twice as fast, so that's always good. We get a fire element longsword, so you know this is a pretty good weapon for the fight at hand. And now we have the hammer. We pretty much barely get any items, but we get snow resistance, so we can't get snowballed if we ever get hit by the ice attacks. And the hammer is pretty much a you only want to use charge attacks if you can type hammer. Got a decent amount of damage. Not really my choice of hammers though. And now we have the lance. We get a few more items this time. We get some shock traps, large barrel bombs, which will go well for the barrel bombs in the arena itself. And what do we have equipment setup? We have Sword Sharpener, very good skill, actually. And this is the reason why we have Sword Sharpener. you have no sharpness. How many whetstones? Yeah, we get quite a few whetstones too. And finally, the ranged weaponry. And as you can see, we get normal 2, some flaming S, some cluster, and some pretty common items. And we get normal S up. I think this just allows us to rapid fire normal S shots. I'm not entirely sure. Or is it just more damage with normal S? I can't really remember. There was like, I think this one had the, yeah, I think this one had the gimmick of rapid firing normal S. And let's take a look at this. Yeah, so long barrel, very fast. I think this is a light bow gun. Not sure. Ah, here we go. Black bow gun with annihilating power, rapid fire of flaming S. Ah, it's the flaming S that has a rapid fire. So I just shoot multiple bullets of flaming S for 1 ammo. Pretty good, actually, for the fight. And that is the voting choices that people have. And feel free to vote. I eagerly await your choices. If you don't do any choices, I'll just have to roll a dice. We don't like that. Anyway, I will see you next time.